to see if it made like a difference at all. But the temperature is after a little bit of a run. Alright, so this is the car that I actually tend to drive the most, and we're just going to give it a quick run right now. This is an RTR setup for track, and it's a 6200 kV Surpass Hobby. Just a FlySky receiver and transmitter, running the F, which is the Metal Gear servo, and just a BL30. It's running the 18 tooth pinion, and Carnage is running a 17 tooth pinion. So they are slightly different the way they perform on the track, but they're both pretty amazing. So get a couple laps, get used to it. And we're also going to check the temps, motor temps, to see what the temperature is after a little bit of a run. I put a heat sink on the motor, and I wanted to see if it made like a difference at all. Doesn't be able to catch it here and then shoot off. Sometimes when you hit the jump, you don't actually get enough speed to get clearance. So sometimes you might have to adjust to land flatter to save itself, basically. I'm kind of personally liking the range of, I don't know, stock LC is about 30 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour. This motor goes around 35, 36, depending on the gearing. I'm kind of thinking this range is probably the, like the sweet spot of the LC. I have the censored, running it on an 18 tooth, and that one goes about 39, and it's extremely fast. But I think, like when it comes to like a consistent run, I think 35 mile an hour in that range, especially obviously has to have really good shock setup. But that makes a huge difference in drivability and just basic control. As you can see, I really don't have too many issues flipping over on this one. It's really fast. They're lightweight because it's only running just a standard 28-38 can size, and doesn't need like a whole censored setup. So if we're trying to get like fastest times, I don't know. I test that too, because the censored car doesn't it doesn't show that it gets the most consistent fastest times. It might pull out a fast time, but the consistent times pretty important. So this one I haven't decided whether or not I like the 17 tooth or the 18 tooth better. There's no way you can run a 19 tooth. Well, no, I wouldn't recommend it. It just wouldn't have the torque that you would probably want on the 19. So the 18, I could increase the punch level, but I kind of like the little down low speed. That way you're able to make adjustments when you need to. there. That's funny. I missed it. Dang it. Poor track. Some simple fix I just need to make. It's been crappy weather out here, here and there. I think all the rain's gone, so I can start rebuilding. Set up a new track layout. That'd be kind of cool. I think I have about, I think it's like 13 or 14 layouts. I've only tried like 3. So you give me a chance to have more content and like really put the cars to the test and jumping, you know, its ability in cornering and stuff like that. So this is one of the ones I wanted to try out that had the longest straightaway in the backyard, so that way I could hit that top speed and see what it feels like hitting the turn right afterwards. Okay, so let's check it. It's stopped. I'm thinking it might be thermo shut off. Normally it slows down when it's dead, so let's see what the temperature is. So this is the 18.2 pinion. Temperatures wise outside, I would say it's probably like 80, 85 or so. And we're looking at 170, 173. So this pinion's a little hot for outside on a warmer day. The cooler time it was completely fine, but now that it's gotten warmer, I might have to drop down to a 17 tooth. Yeah, 170. ESC is also 170 or so. So I might have to drop down to a 17 tooth. I might also have to change the ESC out to a higher amp if I want to continue pushing this motor to its limit. So let's give it another test after we make some changes, and we'll see what it drives like.